Namaskar, friends. This is a quick video. I don't want to miss this chance of expressing my gratitude on a Guru Purnima to all those teachers who have played a very important role in my life to make me what I am today. I'll begin with my parents who played a very significant role in making me what I have become. Especially my father, who taught me not just in a very conventional way, in the education way. I don't think he ever taught me in that way, but then he taught me by giving exposure to many things in the life. For example, he used to send me to bank to deposit money one day. The next day he would send me to bank to withdraw some money, just to give me exposure. Sometimes to take a ticket in a railway station, sometimes on a post office. I remember how he told me to learn typewriting. Those days we never understood the value of those things, but today I understand what an important role it played in my life, in my growth. Exposure to many musical instruments he gave to me, and of course he taught me a lot of important values in the life: value of serving people, value of education, value of doing good to others. There are many things. I can just go on. Then coming to school days, I can begin with Shri Mohan Kisanji Bissa, who was our first principal, whom we used to call headmaster. So we used to call Mohanji Bhaiyaji. All our teachers we used to call Bhaiyaji. So Mohanji Bissa, who taught us English, very important role in my life. We learn not just by their teaching, we also learn by their life. A very disciplined man who always helped me in preparing my speeches. I think there's a very significant role of him in me becoming an orator. Then Madhu Jiji, who taught us Hindi, Madam Madhu Jiji, and then I cannot forget Anandji Mishra, Sureshji Naguri, Aruna Jiji. These were all in my primary school days, they played a very important role. Sambudaji Dave, of course, later on, Mitha Lalji, and then later on, we cannot forget, of course, I'm still in touch with Sri Narendraji Acharya, Satyaji Chakravarti ji, Ramakant ji, who gave me the first idea of computer, those days long back. Satyajit Chakravarti ji, Satish ji Dua, uh, Narendra ji Acharya. I remember in my 10th class, these people used to come on cycle at home when we were preparing for board exam, just to give us some confidence, just to encourage us. Every evening on cycle, they would go to home of so many students and encourage them to take the pressure of 10th class board exam, and I owe a lot to them. Okay. Other than that, I cannot forget mentioning Gauri Shankar ji Dave. I cannot forget mentioning Pukhraj ji Soni. I cannot forget mentioning Vijay Raj ji. Because of Pukhraj ji Soni, my fear of English went away. I, for once, started entertaining learning the idea of learning English. Otherwise, I used to hate English. But it is Pukhraj ji Soni who turned my view towards English in a little, I would say, from negative to positive. And then, of course, in my senior secondary school, in my plus two, Chaudhary sir, who taught me physics, and I think he has a very important role in giving me many important ideas. Neelam Singhvi madam, and Vaishnav sir, and then Patel Saab, all these people played important role. Then when I went to prepare for my entrance exam, there KG Vaishnav, Daswani Saab, and Maheshwari, British Maheshwari, they played a very, very important role in teaching us. Uh, I mean, again, we learn not just by their teaching, but by their style also, but by their personality also, way they carry themselves, way they work hard, way they show their discipline. All those things taught me a lot of things. In medical college, I have many names to take. First of all, I cannot forget Lavanya madam, because in the beginning when I was struggling, she was the one who gave me the confidence. I was poor in English. I was a town boy coming into a medical college. It has its own challenges. Food was my problem. Many times she shared her chapati, whatever she could get from home. I cannot forget our anatomy professor, Swam Jyoti madam and BT Narayana. Swam Jyoti madam, especially, she was like mother. We went her home almost every weekend, and our dinner used to be there, or we used to go to temple together. Beautiful memories, and they taught us a lot. I cannot forget Lakshmi Narayana sir of biochemistry, who taught us wonderful things. Then Yesupadam sir, who taught us microbiology, and he was also our principal, a very very well disciplined man, a taskmaster, and who taught in a very different style. I think uh, I learned a lot of nuances of teaching from him. Then I cannot forget mentioning the name of Ramu sir, who taught us forensic medicine, then Dr. Prabhakar in general medicine, and then of course I cannot forget Dr. Satya. I used to call Satya, his name was Sachi Narayan, but we used to call him Satya. Young boy, but he gave me a lot of confidence. I remember when I was struggling to identify heart sounds from stethoscope, he gave me a very a different way to understand it. He told me that listen these heart sounds not beat by beat, but listen them as a piece of music in a tune, and that was like moment of epiphany. I understood how to pick up a heart sound. So he has a very important role in giving me confidence in my tough time. Dr. Satyanarayana, Dr. Surya Narayana, who taught me general surgery. I think I learned a lot in his presence. Also, of course, there are many names. I may not be able to take all these names, but then so many people played an important role during my college days to teach me many things in life. And then after coming out, I joined my job, and in job, I learned a lot of things from Dr. Lingaya, Dr. Surendra Rao. They taught me the principles in administration. I learned how tricky it is to be in administration. It's one thing to do things yourself, and it's a completely different game to get it done from others. I learned that you cannot keep everyone happy. You need to learn to take in your stride sometimes criticism. You can't keep all the people all the time happy. These are some important lessons I learned in administration. Dr. K.N. Rao taught me a lot, Dr. Venkat Reddy, all these people. I have immense respect for them and immense sense of gratitude towards them to teach me my first principles in management, in administration. And then I cannot miss naming all those people who gave me idea about spirituality. Of course, all the monks of Ramakrishna Mutt, Swami Bodhmayananda ji, I learned a lot in his presence with him, and all the monks of Swami Sri Ramakrishna Mutt. I cannot forget mentioning few other names like Sadguru Sri Ramesh Ji Jain, who taught me the nuances of spirituality. I think he cleared a lot of my fundas, if I put it in a very colloquial way. A lot of ideas he gave me about spirituality. So he has a very important role to make me understand the concepts of spirituality. Online, of course, there are many people whom I may not have met in person for many times, but they played an important role. So I admire Sadguru Jaggi Vasudev ji, I admire Shri Shri Ravi Shankar, I admire even Ramdev ji. They all they have their own role. Of course, Swami Sarvapriyananda ji. These people gave me a lot of ideas, clarity about my doubts. They clarified my doubts in the spiritual journey. So, on this day, I just want to thank all of them from deepest of my what I can say my heart. I really really owe a lot to them in my life. I just want to say them thank you so much. My deepest gratitude to all of you. You will always be there in my heart, in my mind. Thank you so much for making me what am I, and I just hope that your grace stays with me, and I learn a lot more things from you. Thank you so much. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Shakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Guru Vai Namah. Thank you so much to all my gurus, all my audience, and all my friends, because you all have also taught me a lot of things in life. Once again, thank you so much.